Day 85, Flashpoint 100X. It's my daily digital diary of my 100-day journey to 100X, my tech business slingshot VoIP. Today's Tuesday. Um, and I'm feeling great still, man. I mean, it's amazing. I was just thinking about, you know, that feeling, that power of feeling. Um, Last night I had the opportunity to trade some voice notes with my good friend Kevin Dabrowski, the man, the myth, the legend behind the 0 to 35 million, my inspiration to this journey. And I don't know why Alexa keeps flipping and dropping my. I feel like there's like something going on here. I'm like streaming stuff from my computer, Bluetooth, and then recently it just shuts off. And then it starts playing like the radio. It's so trippy. So I don't know what's going on there. Anyways, a little side note. Um, yeah, we're trading notes and voice notes. Was his birthday over the weekend, so it was just nice to share some notes. Um, really blessed to have him not only as a mentor but a friend. He's part of my mastermind group. So yeah, it's just amazing where we are. 85 days into this journey, 85% done. Right, 14 days left, and I have this like unwavering belief that I'm going to hit 100x, and as I talk 100x in different conversations, like today I was in a call with Hamza and Eli Fathi, the CEO founder of MindBridge AI, and man, I'm just talking. No, we got 100x what we're doing. We got 100x, and it's just like real. And I know that I'm going to do it with Slingshot. And it's funny because I had told Kevin over one of my voice notes, I was like, listen, man, I got this, unwavering belief. I'm going to 100x this business. Am I going to do it in the next 15 days? Yeah, maybe. It's definitely a possibility. But having said that, it may not, which is fine, because I believe I'm going to do it. It's just a matter of time. And yeah, that's where I'm at right now. It's just amazing when you flip the switch, and you're on the other side of the same coin. As I say that, I remember one of my mentors, one of my coaches from a couple of years ago, Jared. He used to say, it's just a flip of a coin of the same side when it comes to belief, and I understand it now. At the time, I had no idea where it would take me. So that's cool. I actually should check out his. Oh look, see, it just shut me off again. I should check out his podcast again. It's a great podcast. Um, so it's weird, Alexa. Why you just playing Chum FM all the time out of nowhere? Like no one asked you to do that. But yeah, that's where I'm at, and yeah, I'm feeling good, strong, healthy. Today, Tuesday, I actually got up before Jade, which is a first in a while, and she woke up at 8, and you don't want to rush these kids, but I want to get my day going too. Got her got her to school right before 9:15, which was good, and I rushed back to work out with Catherine and the crew. I was about 5 minutes late, but I was happy to get there. And today was just busy. I had a really full day, but in my mind, I'm like, oh, I need to move things around. Maybe I'm gonna message because I was supposed to just around the corner, not even far. There's a client of mine, and I had to like deliver some handsets or phones or something like that. And I was thinking in my mind, no, real talk here. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna maybe ask them if I could switch it over because we might have a call with the podcast stuff around 3. And as I was working out, my client emailed me. He's like, hey, can you come earlier? I'm like, wow. Universe, God is making things work my way. Um, and that allowed me, when I did that, go earlier before lunch because I had a podcast interview at 1. to get my stamps because I started mailing out my seasonal letters to my friends, my colleagues, people that I want to share gratitude with for the year, for the tough year. Um, so I mailed out some letters today. Had an amazing interview with Hamza, as mentioned, Hamza and Ellie, Fathi, and I did it on Zoom. So milestone, because I've been doing my podcast on Zencaster for years. And speaking to Cherry Rose yesterday, she's like, I only do audio, but I like doing it on Zoom so I could see it. I'm like, why am I being hard headed? Let's just do it on Zoom. So I did that. Loved it. My visuals are the greatest. So I played around with my camera before. I was early, half an hour early, so I did a live on Facebook and just asking people, like, look at my setup. How should I do it with the natural light? And people just loved it. I got a lot of feedback. I got a lot of answers. So I'm going to try things out tomorrow just for fun as I do the interview with Cherry Rose, my good friend Cherry Rose. So I did that, did my letters, did some work. Got to follow up on a sales opportunity that we closed, but the client never got back to me, so I got to double check the email. Got to see my friend Copel, friend of mine turning 80 years old in a couple of months, so really blessed to have him. Helping him out with his tech stuff. He bought a new laptop, and I dropped it off last week, and he's so funny. He's like, I can't get to the login screen anymore, so I just did a hard reboot. And he's like, oh, you have magic fingers. So that was good. Synchronicity. Manifestation. Last point is I started the meditation practice from Dr. Dispenza, and it's restarting, like mind body scan first, and practice that first before we get into the reprogramming. But I was able to use my friend Parl's body scan meditation. I gotta holler at her. Amazing friend of mine who is just an amazing soul. So it's I get to hear my friend in my ear. That's so cool. I mean, I tried to record it myself, but I'm like, can't get this. Can't talk that slow. But that's it. Day 85, Flashpoint 100X. I hope you are all having an amazing day, evening, morning, whenever, wherever you are. Until tomorrow, do your best.